Amy McDonald, this is A Life. Right, it is time to welcome into the studio, and I'm far too excited, quite frankly, the very lovely Kimberly Hattersley-Barton. Hello, Kimberly.
Hello.
And the very lovely Stephanie McCawley from Chemo Duck.
Hello.
Now, look, you two are in here because there's like, well, I was saying before we started the show, it's a bit like Avengers Assemble, isn't it? Or a self-assembly Avengers, maybe, something like that. Because you two have been sort of doing the same sort of thing in terms of, raising awareness about children with cancer and helping them get through it. But, you've sort of come together to form like a super force now, haven't you?
Yeah, so we actually got put in touch through yourself, and once I got in contact with Steph, I realised the office HQ was literally 5 minutes from my house, so I was able to go meet in person properly and learn about the charity.
Yeah, so Kim came and visited us, and we've been in touch ever since. So it's thank you to you, David. Together.
No, I'm all coy now. All coy in the corner. We've been working with Kimberly over probably about a couple of years now, haven't we? And obviously I know Steph for even longer than that, for when I used to do another job somewhere else.
Yeah,
and we were finding homes for animals back then, weren't we? And we are still kind of trying to find a home for the animals. It's just the animals are stuffed now.
It's a different form of animal now, isn't it?
Yeah. So, let me just have a quick catch up with Kimberly. So, since I've seen you last, how are you getting on, my lovely?
I'm doing well. I'm taking things steady. My health and everything seems pretty stable, and it just feels like I'm in a nice, calm place at the moment.
Oh, lovely. Well, you're in the studio.
This last couple of years with the diagnosis, dialysis, obviously regardless stuff. So it's nice just to take things steady again and have a bit of a breather. But
you haven't been doing nothing, have you? Because again, I've been stalking you on social. Well, it's not stalking; it's research, isn't it? But I've been following you on social media, and you're still doing your patient advocacy stuff. And I've seen you on the roof of buildings in London having your photograph taken, like modelling and stuff. What have you been up to?
Yeah, so I work with King's College London, and I'm involved as a lived experience partner on their new research project, which is called In Trust, which is about creating new interventions and ways to support cancer survivors with anxiety. I'm part of a lived experience patient board that's helping form feedback and just be involved in the project from start to finish over the next 5 years. So I've had a little visit to the HQ in London.
I saw that.
Yeah, they're just a wonderful team to work with, and it's lovely to know that our actual experience makes such an impact into their research as well.
All right, lovely. And have you been wagging your finger at doctors recently to tell them to do a better job?
Oh, there's always a bit of that, isn't there, really? But, we get on with things, there's always a lot. Dialysis is like a 3-time weekly job. And you just got to roll with it and make it all part of your lifestyle as much as you can. But
I didn't realise, I think you went to Italy, didn't you, and had dialysis over there?
I did, yeah.
So Italian dialysis, yeah?
Yeah, I did dialysis for the first time. So you can't go on holiday without dialysis because you need the treatment 3 times a week. You can't go without it. So, last year I dialysed in both Rome in Italy and Rhodes in Greece. And
goodness
great
me.
Experiences, because I was nervous, but obviously, you go into their healthcare clinics and they're doing the same treatment, so it's being able to take that control back in your life and still enjoy the luxuries alongside it.
And was dialysis overseas kind of different to the UK, or? Yeah,
similar and different. The main difference was, instead of getting biscuits at the tea round, I got like a ham and cheese sandwich in Greece. So it was a bit of a different, like crackers in Rome, so it's a bit more of a fun side of it to see what.
Oh, do you like what? Get one dialysis, get a free pizza, that kind of thing. Yeah. All right, brilliant. All right, Steph. Now, since I spoke to you, it's been going great guns at Chemo Duck, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. There's been lots going on. The charity's been working really hard to sort of work with children that have been diagnosed with cancer, as you know, which is why me and Kim have become a bit of a kindred spirits, I think, really, since we've been introduced. I'm working on one side, whereas Kim experienced the other. So it's been really great. We've got lots of amazing fundraising events coming up this year that we're really excited for. But it's just really exciting for the charity, and trying to work with every single hospital in the UK. It's no mean feat, but we're doing it, which is great.
That's brilliant, isn't it? And you raised an interesting point there, that all of this stuff, particularly the kind of the Give a Duck stuff, doesn't happen without money. And given the current financial situation, I had to fill up on the way to work this morning. That's it. I can never buy petrol again. I mean, how is that impacting, the way in which people can donate?
Hopefully it won't be too much. I mean, we understand that the cost of living, the petrol prices, everything that's going on in the world is scary, and people's focuses are going to be on other things. I know personally myself, like you say, with the price of petrol, it's terrifying, and it's going to be testing for everyone. But thankfully, we've got a good support network. We're working with local businesses that are really generous and supporting us. So you never know how the years are going to pan out. You always think, next year's going to be tough, and we didn't realise how tough this year could be. We didn't see a war coming, unfortunately. We couldn't predict that one. But people are always very generous, and we're always thankful and grateful for any support we can get. From if it's a £1 donation to £100, it makes no difference to us. We're extremely grateful for anything we can get, because we know it's tough out there.
All right, brilliant. Well, you're quite fortunate, because Kimberly's a dab hand at extracting money from people.
I know, I've heard this.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much did you raise with your gala nights?
I've done 2 galas, and both were £10,000 each. So
there you go.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
With your winning ways, that's what it is. All right, brilliant. Thank you. We will come back and talk to you probably after the 12:30 weather, if that's all right. But what we'll do now, we'll have a bit of U2, and surprisingly enough, it's the sweetest thing. There you go. That's Train and Drive By. You're listening to Saturday Lunchtime Live. We're back with our lovely guests, Kimberly Hattersley-Barton and Steph McCawley from Give a Duck Foundation. I was going to ask you, I know it's my fault you two are here together, because I know what I can do. I can put these two together. But how has it helped both of you being sort of together in looking at this kind of thing?
Well, half the battle with charities is obviously the funding is important, but it's raising the profile, and what we've found is that by working together, we're able to help each other's charities and raise a profile through our social media platforms. When Kimberly came to the office last month, I think it was, we gave her a Chemo Duck and dressed her up in a ballerina outfit that we have, and we took a photo of it, and we shared the fact that we are, talking to each other and communicating, and we just hope from what we do with each other and keeping that friendship together, that we can help raise each other's profiles and promote each other's events that are coming up anyway like that, because that's just as important as making people aware that we are there in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, Kimberly's queen of social media as well, isn't she?
Yes.
I'm surprised you're not doing it while you're on air. Oh, you probably have done already, haven't you? I mean, Kimberly, from your perspective, what difference has it made working with the Give a Duck Foundation?
It's been lovely to come across Give a Duck Foundation, because I wasn't aware of them before, and then learning about the charity and what they do, I can understand how that impacts and supports children and families going through treatment, because I've raised money for charities that I've chosen through the impact that they give me with the support. And again, I can literally understand from another point of view what Give a Duck can offer and help support with the children's diagnoses and journeys. And it's really important to have that outlet and know about the charities. So again, like Steph was saying, it's all about the networking and the awareness, and just spreading that word about to make more people aware of these charities and what they do. 2
really important questions. First of all, did they let you keep the duck?
They did, yeah.
I just knew you knew the answer to that. But I mean, again, a slightly more serious question. I mean, when I think back about all the chemo you went through as a tiny girl, right? Do you think something like having a duck like that would have helped you understand more?
Yeah, because I mean, I was a baby. I was 1, 2, 3 year old having my treatment and surgery. So at this point, I actually can't remember that myself.
Okay.
But as a child, it's nice to have something that represents what you're going through and you can identify with. And this duck also has a line attached to it.
Yeah.
And even 2 years ago when I started dialysis, I had a chest line, and it's that thing of knowing, okay, this is recognisable, this is relatable.
Yeah.
I think the duck and what it stands for and the symbol and everything, the kids will be able to relate to it. And again, the outfits are so personalised and stuff. It's such a lovely thing that makes it I don't know, just more a great thing for them to like recognise and have.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about it, and obviously, if you're 5 or 7 years old and somebody's put a line in you, the fact you've got a duck that's got the same thing as you means that you're not that unusual because the duck's got one.
Exactly, and it's just the whole thing about the duck is mimicking exactly what the child has and is experiencing going through, and just breaking up that fear of the unknown for the child. So the duck allows everything to happen to it first before it happens to the child.
Yeah.
So it just helps them feel more reassured and more in control of their situation. It's a lot of for children, as Kimberly will probably vouch for. It's a lot of adults talking over your head and about you. You know, they're talking about you, but you actually don't understand a single word that they're saying. But this duck just bridges that gap and learning through play, which is so important.
Sure.
With all the other bits and pieces that comes with a duck, is just helping bridge that gap for the child.
I think both of you are brilliant. I think the duck idea is brilliant as well. It's always a joy and a pleasure to have you come onto the show. It's like highlight of my week, quite frankly. Just one last thing. Obviously, we talked a bit about money. If people want to get involved with Give a Duck, how do they do that?
Right, so if anybody wants to make a donation to the Give a Duck Foundation, you can visit our website or follow us on social media. The website is the giveaduckfoundation.org.uk, and follow us on social media. We do also have events throughout the year. We have actually either side of Penistone, funny enough. We've got 2 ladies' lunches coming up this year, one in Leeds and one in Chesterfield. So either direction you want to come join us. All the information about our events are on our website. And also in April, we're excited, we do Duck Day.
Oh, lovely. Oh, actually, we'll do something on that then.
That'd be great. So from the 2nd to the 22nd of April, we're asking people to get involved in bake sales, dress down days, whatever it is. Raise at least £100 for us. You get a free fundraising pack, which includes these cute little rubber ducks.
You've sold it already.
I love it. And we give you sort of helpful hints and tips how to do it. But if you're interested in doing something little, just something small like that, again, have a look on our website. All the information's on there, and get in touch with us if you want to help us.
All right, thank you, Steph. And finally, Kimberly, what about Life with a Ribbon? How can people find out more about that?
Yeah, so Life with a Ribbon on social media is still going with the awareness and just posting stuff about my lifestyle and what I'm up to. And just if you want to follow on there, you can see all the adventures I get up to.
Be like me, follow Kimberly, and follow Give a Duck as well. Yes, this is my life, kids, and it's brilliant. All right, as ever, thank you so much to both of you for taking the time to come and talk to me. It's a joy to see you both. It's been a while since we've caught up. Oh, look, we're having a clap already. Round of applause in the studio. And as ever, if it's not been too horrible, would you like to come back and talk to us about what you're up to in the not too distant future?
I think we would, wouldn't we, Kimberly?
All right, excellent. All right, you can clap again now, everyone.